All right.
Okay. Well, here it is.
3, 2, 1.
We're smoking weed now.
Welcome to the first episode of Socially Stoned. This is going to be an experience to remember because we're going to be smoking Afghani and Afghani only, so you can see what the effects are. Now, a fun disclaimer. Me and Gabe have both not smoked weed in over 2 hours. Very abnormal.
You know.
So we're a bit on edge. So pardon the dust.
Pardon the dust?
Pardon the dust. Or the keef, I should say. So, we have 2 bowls here. Both of our bongs are packed with beautiful Afghani.
Yes.
And if you're interested in more facts, quick chopped up interesting bits about this strain, please check out our shorthanded review that is 1 minute long. We're going to put a link right down below.
In order to give a more accurate an assessment of what this effects have in store for us, for Afghani, is we've intentionally not smoked anything for the last 2 hours, which we're very eager to get that process started.
I'm so eager. I'm gonna talk a little bit more before we start smoking. What you're about to see is not illegal.
It's not illegal at all. But we are gonna have some fun.
We're gonna have some fun.
We're gonna have some fun today.
Do you have any before you smoke? Hypotheses?
Yes. I want to say that Afghani is definitely gonna be a nice mental downshift, a little tasty, and I will think that by bowl 3, we're gonna be noticing a very steep downshift in our ability to convey things properly. This is bowl 1 of the Afghani experience.
You guys are about to see it now.
Yeah.
The first bowl.
Very first bowl.
Oh man, I'm excited.
Me too.
Oh, this is gonna be nice. This is it. This
Cool.
deserves a cheers.
Do it, sir.
I've never gotten all gussied up to smoke weed before. You know?
Yeah.
It feels good.
I like it. We're smoking weed. We're making that a little bit more of a dignified activity.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be
It's like drinking scotch.
a scotch, having a cigar.
Yeah, that's
with brandy.
That's dignified. Oh man.
There's a very herbally taste. It's not very sweet at all.
No.
We're definitely in the
herbally
and more peppery side of things.
Yeah.
That's the immediate hiccup I'm getting from
I'm definitely getting hit with the pepper.
The effects are not right away.
I'm not noticing it yet.
Yeah.
In the future, we're gonna have a button here, and as soon as we feel the effects, button will be hit. But for today, we're gonna have to use our imagination. Put it in a post. But I don't think we have the button.
I don't think that would be. That'd be a horrible JPEG of a button.
Let's try putting it here for a minute and see if it looks good.
Yeah. If you
that doesn't look good.
No, I don't think I like the look of that.
I really hope we didn't even try.
Let's see another one real fast. There's possibility to it.
Maybe we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh my god. That's whole milk. That's not skim. It's not soy. It ain't almond. I definitely started to feel it in my eyes.
I feel it settle a lot deeper.
Shucks. I will censor it. Gotta look out for the kids.
Yeah.
But kids shouldn't be watching this because smoking is bad.
I was gonna say.
I'm definitely starting to feel it a little bit.
I would say right after this last hit, I'm feeling the effects start to settle in on a physical side of it. My chest settling. I feel like my mind is starting to, the RPMs are starting to slow down a little bit.
I'm feeling the chill. It's coming.
It's very gradual, like a sunset. I don't feel like it's immediately sitting on me. I don't feel like I coughed and then there was suddenly a weight on me.
Every time I smoke Afghani, it's like, at first you're like, sometimes it's delayed. Like you feel it like this, like how we feel it right now.
Yeah.
But then when the bill comes due.
Yeah, the bill's coming due.
The bill will come.
Yeah.
And you will be paying it and leave a nice tip.
Nice tip.
Gratuities included.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my god, 20%.
20%. Jesus.
We should do a big torch on this one.
Big torch?
We should.
Big torch alert. Look out.
Big torch alert. Then we throw up the alert.
Little siren going.
There it is.
There it is. Look out.
Look out.
Big torch.
Big torch.
Big torch.
Let's put them together.
Big torch.
Big torch!
Whoa.
All right.
Order in the court.
Big torch!
Big torch. Oh, man.
Woo-wee! Oh! Mama! I feel the light. I see it.
Whoa. Stay with us.
Next time we have glasses of water.
Yeah.
It's too late to turn back now.
Yeah, I'd say a true connoisseur would go without water.
Do you see how much we have left? This is an eighth.
Quite the amount right there.
An eighth minus 1 dunk. I'll call it 2.8. By the end of the first bowl,
an eighth
I was
is
unable
3.
to do math. Keep that in mind for those accountants out there. I always feel like to the people that don't feel high sometimes when they smoke some strain, what are they smoking out of? You know? Are they doing this?
Well,
are they ripping it with a big torch?
when people say that, oh, I don't feel high off of this weed, I didn't get high off of this weed, there's so many variables that goes into that.
Yeah, there's so many things that can go into play.
Yeah,
Sure.
because like there's like it's a very subjective experience, smoking weed in general, and to say this didn't get me high, there's so many reasons as to why they could have said that.
Yeah.
Whether or not they smoked it and they were completely awake and nothing happened and they felt completely sober still and they smoked the rest of it and nothing happened still.
Yeah.
Or they could have said like, oh well, I smoked it before bed and I fell and I passed out. You know, this weed's awful. It's like, well, then you were just tired.
Yeah.
Or I smoked this and you know it didn't do anything for me. And like their metabolism could be like crazy, and they're like somebody who works out on the regular.
Maybe.
So like there's like it just absorbed it super fast, super easy, and again pairing that with like a strain that may not work well with their system, it could be something that it's just like they smoke a whole bunch of and they get like such a tiny effect, and it's just that person. It's very much like criticizing somebody's thumbprint, you know?
Right.
It's kind of hard to say that this didn't work well because this weed is overall bad.
Right.
That's kind of a statement that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Right.
It's not based in a lot of facts.
Yeah.
And it's also hard to gauge whether or not it will be good or bad for people across the board. So it's like that's the tricky thing about saying, oh, this weed is good or this weed is bad. You know, there's definitely there needs to be a big preface with saying, in my opinion, this is what happened with, you know, my experience with this. Similar how you would to a movie, you know? You can't say this movie was amazing and take a person's word for it and say like, yeah, the movie is amazing. Go in, expect it to be amazing.
I'd hit the button right now.
You're stoned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it.
I would say I feel it too, and I apologize. I feel like I am rambling.
That's cool. We can cut. We can cut that in post, and we can fast forward, and then you're the editor. We could.
Yes, sir. So far during our first bowl of Afghani, we're noticing very, very
happy.
Very happy,
relaxed,
and noticeable head effects. My stresses from about an hour ago are lifted.
Oh my
from
god!
My shoulders.
Yes, I was so pissed and upset. Before filming this. Not for any particular reason. You know, you do when you come home, and imagine you're working your job, and then there's like dog crap everywhere, and then you gotta get ready for someone to come over, and then you gotta like. You just like, I'm trying to cook food and I don't get to cook food and I haven't eaten since 6 a.m. and wow, all of that, I don't even, what?
Quick question.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
My day today was terrible.
Oh, and then you had this bowl of Afghani.
And then I
We're
had
still
one bowl.
We're on one bowl of Afghani,
After
and here
2
you
hours,
are,
here I am,
feeling
absolutely wonderful.
3 words to describe yourself on your very first bowl of Afghani right now.
Oh, that'd be the first word, and then, wow, and then, yeah.
2 of those weren't words.
Well, like, you know.
Wow was a word. And are not words.
Like, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Oh is a word.
I see. Okay. Relax, calm, wow.
On your very first bowl.
On my very first bowl.
I definitely feel like a squintiness happening to my eyes. To conclude our bowl.
Oh my god, I'm so surprised. Like, I didn't expect to feel this euphoric and relaxed and just like, I'm not thinking of anything but what's going on right now. And it's fantastic.
Everything comes off of the gas pedal. I would say my brain is no longer in a very antsy place. My thoughts are able to finally just come together and slow down rather than just being like channels flipping through at 1,000 miles an hour. We're on to the second bowl.
baby.
The taste is like, it reminds me of like similar to like, kind of like when you smell, like you ever like been like playing on a playground, you smell like when the mulch is like kind of kicked around in the air.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like that. If you could somehow picture that smell as like a spice, you know, it's like almost like that and like basil. Like that's kind of like putting that together.
Yeah.
It's very savory still.
Just keep it going.
Yeah.
Keep the love burning.
Yeah. Like a burning love.
Definitely feeling we're decreasing in miles per hour.
The first bowl had me in a relaxed place.
Yeah.
This is
different.
This is now lower on the scale beneath relaxed.
Yeah. Wow.
I think that more than anything, it's now put me in a place where obviously my sense of conversation is dulled. I would not be able to go to work with this. Like,
I was just thinking
in my
that.
system.
I would not smoke this to do chores.
No.
I wouldn't smoke this to get work done.
No.
I would smoke this on a day I didn't have much. When you want to like check out, this is a great tool for sure.
Yeah.
But like, not for like, you know, a busy day. Like, oh, I gotta do 10 things today. No, you're not.
No,
You're gonna do 2.5.
Afghani says no.
Afghani says no. Remember that.
Bowl 2 is, you know, so far really doing us a justice. You know.
Thank you, Bowl 2.
My 3 words to describe myself in Bowl 2 right now: mellowed, slowed, and spacey.
3 words I would describe Bowl 2. Calming. I feel like I'm on autopilot. That's not a good one though. That's stupid. I definitely feel like very relaxed. I said that last time. You can't do that. Wrong. Calm. And oh my god, like it's like disconnected. But like the Call of Duty, like a cable being pulled out the wall, like that is right there. Stress free. If I was driving a car right now, I feel like before we were driving, you know, a meager 60. Now we're cruising at 45. We're driving through the city.
Cruising at 45. That's a whole new definition of cruising. That's like a crazy taxi version of cruising.
you don't speed, well, you're not gonna fulfill the need. Speaking
Obey
of
the
speed,
laws of the road, everybody. We're not endorsing that you break any sort of traffic laws.
As a matter of fact, call up your nearest police officer and tell them.
Without even thinking about it or noticing it. I have no joke because of like my really bad sleep patterns. As of late, I've been sleeping on my side when normally I sleep on my back, which has caused a lot of back pain, specifically in this part of my back, if that's even noticeable on camera. But bowl 2 of Afghani, almost I don't feel it whatsoever.
Oh wow.
Now I don't want to sell it as like it'll take any and all pains away, but this is mild back pain. This is significantly reduced.
Sometimes I my back feels wonderful. I mean, I'm standing all day, or I accidentally fall asleep on the couch, and my body is like an accordion that has fallen to the side, where I'm just like sleeping like this, and then it's like, oh, you wake up at 4 a.m, you're like, I was sleeping like that for 3 hours. Terrible, but all the pain right now completely suppressed.
Yeah. Just
so it's
put a blanket on that flame.
Right, for sure, absolutely.
Well,
I definitely feel like this definitely slows me down for sure. Like with thinking, talking, everything. Just like, you know what I mean? So like.
definitely good for the evening.
Good for the evening when you're at home.
Yeah.
Because I feel like definitely if you're with like a bunch of people and you're out, you might just like.
This is definitely, yeah, weed for the latter half of your day.
Oh, all right. Well, bowl 3, anyone?
I like the sound of bowl 3. Shall we?
We shall.
We shall.
Alright, take 4, Afghani outro.
Marker. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Thanks for experiencing Afghani with us. If you like that experience, stay tuned for next Thursday when we drop our Strawberry Diesel experience. And if you want to find out a review quickly, we'll be reviewing Strawberry Diesel next Tuesday.
If you're interested in staying updated with the show, you can always follow us on various different social media accounts that we have set up, and we'll put them up right here. And if you have any ideas of what you want us to experience next, drop a comment down below. You can slide into the DMs on Instagram, and if you're feeling formal, send us an email. Send us an email right at sociallystonedteams@gmail.com. And then,
Most importantly, don't forget to say socially stoned.
Man, try that one more time.
It was like a car accident on the highway.